and you want to talk, and the Prime Minister wife make a comment, you know. She talk about Navy SEALs and snipers on a political platform. You can remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Big man, that is not things to say, brother.
Yeah.
That is not things to say. Because it's the same set of people maybe she was referring to. I saying like, I don't understand. The police force is there to protect a minister, to protect the citizen. Who is the other Navy SEAL and snipers she talking about? Who?
That's
Who
facts.
is these people she talking about? The police, we know the police is the one that is supposed to be the Navy SEALs and the snipers. But who is the others? And the churches keep them out silent. The other people keep them outside. God-fearing people, they keep them out silent.
And it's interesting that you mentioned that. I think, was it SKERRIT when he was talking about the Salisbury people? He could bring his Bath Estate folks on his kind of people there, his Roseau folks, if they wanted to make trouble in
Big man, I see man on
You're
Facebook.
right. Yeah.
I see man on Facebook. When people demonstrating saying, oh, send them. Send them where? Send them Marigot? Boy, that could never happen, Marigot.
Yeah.
And
Problem.
I warning everybody. You see, Marigot is a funny place. Don't come and go on Facebook or nowhere and say, send nobody. People standing up for the right.
Yeah.
For the right. For the right. From my baby, so I know not to lie, not to curse, not to steal. Even though you choose to take your own. But always stand up for what you believe in and stand up the right. But you always learning, Marigot, to work hard for what you want. To be disciplined. To be focused.
No handouts.
And don't take no cool out and down there. We never grew up doing those things there. We never grew up doing them kind of things there. Everybody was independent and competing to be better. People never competing to do criminal activity. Everybody competing to do better. Everybody competing to do good. If you're doing something, I'm more creative, I'm doing something. It's so people was competing. Now people competing to be criminal way. People competing to see who more bad way. And you want to tell me a minister will come and say, oh, about Navy SEALs and snipers?
It seems like they're encouraging that kind of environment.
Making people feel it is okay to be that. Making people feel you have a safe heaven with us if you're doing that. It's not supposed to be. And it's to see, big man, I don't understand it. Only that I tell the police on that. My friends, the inspector who I know, and different other high-ranking police, the gun violence in Dominica, don't just have press conference. Go out in the community and they're just there sorting transport. That doesn't solve 100%. If somebody make up their mind to do something, brother, you don't think they will still do it? So even though you're sorting my auto trade, you don't believe somebody can still walk. They know they see the traffic block up. They walk by Old, they stop from Old Mill and walk to go the gas station. You sort the transport. So you don't believe you sort the transport. You don't believe the person walk and then walk through the security part. What I'm trying to show is that that is not only the way we should try to curve the problem.
But sometimes it's the police them that are the problems, you know. Because the reason why I'm saying this, I remember a particular situation, I think I'll do a reaction on it on Monday, where a young man who apparently the police went after, went to do some searching or whatever and found some marijuana stuff or whatever. And they also found monies. And as a result of them seeing the marijuana plants, they associate that he's selling. And as a result, they took all the monies that were actually his mother's money. Which is very interesting. Why you just decide to just put things out and they go into court to find out how they can solve these matters. And then now the mother is angry about what has happened. She comes out to make a statement that this will not lie down. She will not lie down, you know, taking this kind of injustice. And now the judge is going after the mother. What kind of craziness is what is going on? This is why we mentioned about a while back, we talk about customer relations. Some people just should not be in the police academy at all. Because the police is there to guard, when we talk about the Navy SEALs and snipers, they are there to guard the people.
Well, hear that now, hear that. It appears police now, they're not policing on the state.
Nope.
They're policing for oneself. They're not policing on the state. That's why I have young police, that is my friend. When I get a chance, the opportunity to talk to them, I just tell them, big man, remember, you're the police for the state. use the police for the state. Don't take bribe, don't be in corruption, don't make other police corrupt you. Use the police for the state. Brother, watch that. As I was saying earlier on, the violence and the crime and thing that happening in Dominica, the best way, one of the best way to help, meet the young people, not only policing.
Yeah.
Meet, because the young people frustrated, they're stressed out. When you try to police in them, they're gonna come more
frustrated, yeah. Because the economy is not doing well at all. So
it's poor. And the system, you cannot get justice. Look at the amount of murder that happened in Roseau.
Yeah.
And look at people they accuse, get bail. They get in bail and walk in the street and case just no calling.
Yeah.
It just no finishing. Big man, the police from the hierarchy go in different communities, have town hall meeting, have young people to come, talk with them. What is all your plight? What is all your stress? How we the police can work with all you? You go in like that, then you have them to bring in firearm if they have. You have them, you show them, have flyers, show them real life thing.
Yeah.
Because big man, Trinidad and them place there, it's a real thing that going on. We don't want our country to be like that. Dominica too sweet to be like that. We already have something dealing with there that having our country a kind of a way. No, we cannot have no them kind of rate there of what going on. Every day is another thing. Is another thing. That Dominica was never like that.
Nope.
So it's not only about saying you will hunt them. So a criminal-minded person, even though you say you'll hunt them now, you think overnight a criminal just get up. A good boy just get up and say you want to be a criminal.
Yep.
No!
It's cause.
It's cause that causing that. And once a police don't understand that, brother, you will never do your work effectively.
But like I said it before, they are creating the very environment that is causing these things. When the youth them don't know where to turn, I have friends who reach out to say, Mr. Leaks, what else you want me to do?
Oh, yeah, of course.
What else? Because they're trying to do things and they're not getting. I have know people in Dominica who left. That's one of the reasons why I'm an advocate for people leaving. Because I've seen what it has done for the very people who are under serious poverty in Dominica. How on earth, my brother, people working 5, 10, 15, 20 years in Dominica and cannot even buy a proper bread?
Of course, of course.
When I see people going overseas, one of my friends just got her own house in Atlanta. 3 years. 3 years she's there. So when I see those things and I telling people, hey, I understand, as number person saying, you have to build Dominica, yes, but Dominica is under duress right now. And if we do not take a stand, my brother, people need to leave. But those who cannot leave need to help and say, hey, we need to do something here.
Because all now, not even only the police, you know. You see now, okay, the police now. If certain people, like the churches now, if they so love Dominica too, get young people in your congregation or try to have young people in different places, talk with them, the opposition forces as well.